All right. Hi, everyone. This is the last topic in water relation lecture. So we will talk about plant nutrition. So plants need to take up many essential elements to build their building block for compounds that plants synthesize. We can divide those elements into two: macronutrients and micronutrients. Macronutrients are the elements that plants need in a large amount, and micronutrients are elements that plants need them but not very much. This picture shows you the plants that are growing in solution containing all minerals as the control, and this one the plant is growing without potassium. We can see clearly that the plants look obviously smaller and do not flourish. So what I meant by macro and micronutrients, before I go to the detail, I just want to point out just one small issue. Plants also need hydrogen, carbon, and oxygen, but don't but this guy do not consider nutrients because they can be obtained from the air and water. We consider only the nutrient that is obtained from the soil. Macronutrients, for example, nitrogen, potassium, calcium, magnesium, phosphorus, sulfur, and silicon. Micronutrients are chlorine, iron, boron, manganese, sodium, zinc, copper, nickel, and molybdenum. If you look closely, these bright columns is the relative number of atoms compared to the molybdenum. If the plant needs only one atom of molybdenum, it will need 1 million atoms of nitrogen, for example. So now you can see the picture of macro and micronutrient. So each one of the elements has its own benefit to the plants, and some of them has a lot of benefits, play a lot of roles. Nitrogen is part of the protein in the amino acid. It's part of nucleic acid and also part of chlorophyll. Then when the plants lack the chlorophyll, the leaf will turn yellow, especially the older leaf. This is because nitrogen can be extracted from an old leaf and moved or recycled in the younger leaf. So when the plant is depleted of nitrogen, the older leaf will turn yellow first, like in this picture, the E picture, compared to the normal leaves. Potassium is involved in enzymes. It helps activating enzymes. It's if you still remember from transpiration. Potassium is replacing proton in the guard cell and make the water get into the guard cell and make the guard cell open the stomatal pore, and then stomata open. So when the plant deficient of potassium, the leaf will again turn yellow, but the differences is the margin will show some symptom at the margin of the leaves toward the center. The margin will turn yellow first, and then the lower leaf is molder, and then brown at the tip of the leaves. For calcium is part of middle lamella. Middle lamella is the substance that can act as a glue for two cell wall to connect each other, to glue together, and it's involved in movements of substances through the cell membrane. Phosphorus is necessary for respiration, cell division, and high energy cell compound. Magnesium is part of chlorophyll similar to nitrogen, and it activates many enzymes. Sulfur is part of some amino acid like cysteine, for example. Iron is also needed to make chlorophyll and in respiration. Manganese can activate some enzymes, and we will learn about what an enzyme are in the next lecture. Boron is influencing utilization of calcium ion. So in this picture, I just want you to focus only the nitrogen deficiency compared to the normal leaf. The other deficiency of others elements, they are important, but I would not like you to go into the detail. So that is all for this lecture, and I hope you guys understand. If you have any question, please feel free to contact me. Bye.